a local job afterwards. You rarely see that. That rarely happens. Because if you graduate trust school, they send you right up the road, OTR. No question about that. You going straight up on that road. But with that being said, it's a blessing, man. I feel like certain things isn't for everybody. It's trucking could be for anybody. You gotta have the right mindset for it. You get what I'm saying? You gotta really be open-minded. You gotta have patience. You gotta be highly aware. You have to be cautious, about your surroundings. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta know how to multitask. If you don't know how to do that, then you're going to find yourself in a whole lot of situations down the line on the road. You got to always plan out your routes. Plan before you get on the road. Never just get on the road there and try to figure out what you got to do. That's a no-no. That's how you find yourself in situations or try to go by the GPS that lead you to a dead end. Like, never rely on the GPS. The GPS will get you here now, but then again, the GPS is not always accurate. I'm telling you, go old school. Get a map. Learn your way around by reading the signs. Your signs will guide you through. I'm telling you. If you do that, you will save yourself from so many situations. And I promise you, man, you'll be on top of your game. You'll be on top of your game, man. But with that being said, man, this dedicated route, I normally do night shifts, but today I just happened to get called by my dispatch to come in early. Why not? I wouldn't mind doing that, come in early, do a drop-in hook, go back, and I just have the rest of the night off. So that's not that bad, it's a 3-hour drive there and a 3-hour drive back. So a drop and hook is easy. It's not that hard. But you gotta know how to get through the traffic. The day shift traffic is crazy. Especially in Miami. Traffic is crazy. But I'm beginning to start to like my night shift better. Because it's an open road. It's rarely traffic. I literally be on the road in the middle of the night while everybody's sleeping. That's what I'm used to. So, can't you not? The way that I handle my semi-tractor trailer, you would think I've been doing this for a good year or two. Or probably more, whatever. I've only been in this game for 2 months. 2 months. I was doing my training last month. I got my drive hours. I did good with that. But they upgraded me. I had to do my little road test and my writing test. I passed my writing test to show them that, I know the standards, the policies, and everything when I get on the road. Also get behind the wheel. The main thing they looking for to see if you know how to back up. If you know how to back up, then cool. That's good. Then that's good. But majority of the time, they definitely looking to see if you have the experience that you need to be able to gain their trust to let you get behind the wheel to operate their vehicle. Because anybody that say they know how to drive, but once they get on the road, on that traffic, it's a problem. They need help. They don't know how to back up in certain tight spaces. They don't know how to maneuver. They don't know how to do an offset. They don't know how to do a whole U-turn and try to do a whole reset to start over the angle, the back end and the alley dot. They don't know how to do that. trust me, I'm new, I'm a rookie, but everybody look at me as a professional driver because I have my CDLs. So there's no excuse. So what I mean about that no excuse, meaning the way how I drive, everybody who is not in the world of trucking, they will look at you as a professional driver because you operate in the 18-wheeler. You like a top class driver. But people who's not in that, like people who's in the trucking, and you doing it, it's like, dang, I got a lot more stuff to learn. I got more things that I need to understand in this trucking industry, man. Because I have my experience in certain aspects, in certain things, but I need more mileage on my years in driving, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Because I'm not finna get up on here and lie to y'all and make it seem like I've been doing this for years. No. 2 months. 2 months. And I've been doing my thing. So, yes, I know how to back up. I know how to do the maneuvers, offset, alley docks. I know how to do it. And I know how to get my way out of tight spots. If I feel like if it's going to be a difficult route that I'm going to take, I got to plan it out. You got to know how to handle the truck. If you know how to handle the truck and take your time, you're good. You don't got nothing to worry about. If you got confidence, you have nothing to worry about. If you know you can do it, keep that positive energy, keep that mindset. I'm telling you, it will take you far in this industry. But with that being said, do I love this job so far, or do I like it so far? Both. I love it and like it. I love what I'm doing. I'm behind the wheel. I always wanted to get behind the wheel of a semi-trailer. I always want to be able to operate it, be safe, be careful, be mindful for others on the road. When I see other truckers pass by rushing, I slow my truck down. I flash my light and let them know it's safe to get over, to do so, and they do their little blinking, their little communication as thank you, to let you know for letting them get over. It's a lot coming in this game, man. It's a lot. Be grateful, be humble. I'm telling you, don't just come in this trucking industry just focusing on the money, thinking, oh, I'm going to be doing this trucking, I'm finna stack up. Nah. Ain't even like that, dog. I'm telling you, you gotta pick the right trucking company. You gotta have the experience that you need that's underneath your belt. You gotta have a lot of mileage on you. I'm telling you, that's how you'll make your money. Also, have them endorsements. I'm willing to work on my endorsements too. I'm willing to work on my hazmat, get my tanker or my 16 passenger. Whatever endorsement that will benefit me down the line for making more money. Because, I have a son, and he's getting ready to turn 1 month. Good kid. I love him. He's amazing. He's amazing. So, his name is Isel, my middle name. And, yeah, man, he's my motivation. I'm willing to do what I have to do to just provide, But most importantly, I always thank God for life and health and strength. Without God, I am nothing. I will not be able to do this line of work. I have to be humble. I'm filled with so much gratitude because I am grateful. And I look back and I'll be like, wow, I came so far. If I can do it, I know other people can do it too. I never look at other people like, dang, they got something what I want, and I get jealous. No. I get inspired. That made me want to ask them, how you do that? What can I do to get where you at? I don't want no shortcuts. I need the blueprint. I'm in it for the long game, not for no shortcuts, because it's not going to last long. But with that being said, you really have to find a job that you love doing. Because if you're in it just for the money, you is not going to survive. You're not. Because you're going to get tired of the work that they're throwing at you. You're just going to be delaying, waiting for your paycheck to come in. Yes, I get paid every week. Most truckers, variety of all truckers, get paid every week on a Friday, which is a good thing. That's a blessing. But most trucking companies, it's hard to get on, because it's like, if you don't got no experience, man, it's like, how can you get the experience if they not giving you the opportunity to learn, to gain your experience? It's hard. Sometimes you be out of options. You don't got no choice to go to OTR. You just don't got no choice to go up on the road. But my end game is, gain some years of experience. The money is going to come. I don't worship money. I don't praise money. I pray for things like my bills get paid, but I'm not going to worry myself how I'm going to get things paid. Some things are just out of my control. God is not going to put me through anything that I can't handle. Not only me, that's for anybody. God is not going to put you through anything that you can't handle. So with that being said, you got to have faith. Love yourself, man. You got to love yourself. Once you figure that out, you master your craft. Love one another. If you know how to control your emotions, not to get mad off of things, like if a car come and cut you off while you're on the road, just slow down. Let them have their way, man. There's no need to get upset, road rage. You gotta remember, you got the upper hand. You got a 40,000 pound trailer that you pushing. You can easily knock any car off the road. Why have that mindset to just get upset and just try to road rage them? Don't never fall in their trap. Never let the devil trick you out of your position, because you can fall in that trap and you can end up taking their life and losing your life on the road. The main goal, get on the road, be safe, be careful, be aware of your surroundings, be cautious. Make that delivery safe and sound. Get there and get back and get home to your family. That's the goal. We all out here try to provide for our family. We all out here willing to just do what we have to do. It's people at jobs. People don't like their jobs, but they just put up with it. If you don't like it, leave. Find another job. I'm telling you, find another job. Ain't no job in the world will keep me there to continue to be miserable. I'm not finna take that negative energy to bring it home and disrupt my home. No, I'm not doing it. But, I just wanted to give y'all an update, let y'all know I'm doing good, My father, my son is turning 1 month, My lady is in nursing school. She's going to be graduating from nursing school in December. Proud of her. She's a hard worker, great mother. And we got a lot of plans ahead of us, Try to save, get things paid, taken care of, so we could just work on the house. And yes, and we also planning on making time to go to church on Sundays. And we started going to church on Sunday, but she was pregnant at the moment. And when she gave birth, we've been missing a variety of Sundays because, she's healing. She had a C-section. But she's going to bounce back. She's going to be doing her thing, popping, as always. Strong woman. Strong young lady. She's, she's blooming. She's everything. She's everything a man needs. See, she don't have anything that I want. She has everything that I need. So, with that being said, the things that she have is the things that I need. And that what made me got to this step of my self-growth. She helped me better myself. But I'm not going to get into it and all that, personal relationship, I'll leave that for another video, another time, Happy Friday. Make sure y'all have y'all wonderful, blessed, positive Friday. Shout out to all the truckers. Y'all be safe out there on this road, man, because, the OTR, drivers, it's crazy out on the road. Black drivers ending up missing. You got to be careful. You got to be careful, man. So, you got to be highly aware of everything you do out here. Like, for example, the road was merging. I had to let this young man in instead of me trying to take it. I would have caused an accident, or he would have caused an accident. I wouldn't have caused a damn thing, to be honest. But truckers always get the blame for everything. You can either be driving your normal speed limit, or you can be driving too slow. Anything happens, it's always the trucker fault. You're guilty. For some reason, you're guilty. That's just the way it is, man. It's trucking, man. So, I just have a positive mindset when I be out on this road. So, when I make this delivery, do the drop and hook, pull that empty trailer, take it back to my terminal, call it a day, go on about my business, man. Then I just go home with my family and just watch me a movie and everything and go on about my day, enjoy my Friday. With that being said, I'm just taking it one step at a time. One step at a time. I'm blessed and I'm grateful. I'm highly favored. By the grace of God, I thank God for life. Because without Him, I'm going to always tell y'all in all my videos, I am nothing without Him. Faith is all I need because I believe in Him. It's just so crazy. Like last night, I see this homeless man laying down on the side of Walmart. I pulled up in the truck next to him. I gave him $1 because that's all I had in my pocket. If I would have had more in my pocket, I would have gave him a good $5 or $10. But the thought of it, of me not hesitating, I just always help. I kid you not. That same night, Cash App, when I got my deposit with my check, Cash App gave me a bonus, all because of my paycheck come through Cash App. They gave me $150 for free, Cash App. That never happened before to me. If you can't say that ain't a blessing, man, I don't know what else to tell you. That's a blessing in disguise, man. I just happened to get blessed with a free $150 from Cash App that been deposited to me as a bonus. For those who don't believe me, I would love to see y'all a screenshot of it. I would love to see y'all a screenshot of it and post that. But with that being said, man, I just want to thank God that I'm doing all right. I'm grateful. I'm doing all right. I'm purpose in life. We all have a purpose. Just live your life. Try your best to achieve a goal, whether it's small, little, big, hard, challenging, no matter what, go for it. Give it your all. Don't give up. You know, they throw lemons at you, you gotta squeeze it, man. You gotta turn them lemons and squeeze it and make some lime juice out of it. And drink it as you go and let you know, like, this is nothing. I got this. This is a piece of cake. The world is cold out here. Ain't nobody gonna be out here to save you. Ain't nobody gonna be out here to just trying to hand you money, hand you anything. You gotta be out here to work for it. You gotta go get it. You can't really depend on people nowadays. We in a generation that every man for themselves. That's the mindset with everybody in the generation. This is sad. So, to be honest, the way how this world ain't coming along, like, we in our last days, man. That's why we got to get our life right with God. Just make the best of it. Just don't get caught up in anybody's foolishness. Stay out the way. Stay low key. Mind your business. And just show love to your people. And just embrace life. Because life is too short. Remember, you are great. You are loved. Tomorrow needs you. You have a purpose. You have a reason that you have life in your body. It's a reason why you are here. Don't question it. Just be grateful. Don't try to figure it out. Just work towards it. It all gonna come together. The opportunity is gonna show itself. Just put in the work, and I guarantee you, you're gonna look back like, wow, this was my purpose this whole time. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next content. Happy Friday, y'all. Catch y'all later.